What's up, guys? This is another new video. It's been one I've been dying to make. It's called the effects of NoFap. Over a year. It's been over a year since I relapsed on NoFap. Since my streak ended. That golden age. To say. I've been realizing certain things, like NoFap is not the end goal. To what you want in life. It shouldn't be. It should just be a gateway to, other types of success and all that in your life. You know, by saving your time on fapping, you're able to do other things like, read books, like work out and all that, and like, do something productive with your time, you know. And so, like this whole year has been like very dark for me. I wasn't expecting anything like this, to get back into like the habits. Like a year ago, I wasn't even addicted to like pee or anything. It's been like at the time that I relapsed a year ago, it's been like over 2 years since it's been at that point it's been 2 years since I haven't watched that website. 2 to 3 years since I haven't watched that website. But the only problem I had was masturbation. But I always had this fear that I was gonna like return to that malicious cycle again. And what did happen? I ended up at night. It's a Saturday, and so it was like, I was in my bed, couldn't fall asleep. I needed something, and after that, I realized that it was an urge, and I needed something sexual, and that was where like it got me. I was fighting that battle. I was spending time. I was like heading face on, with that monster, and after that, I relapsed. I ended up getting that phone and going on Safari and like typing those nasty words into my search engine, and that's like, you know, that changes everything. And so, right now, looking back, that's been something that that's kind of been with me. Hasn't left me. I've been wanting to tell you guys, like, whole thing, like, I really wasn't addicted to pee like that much. Like now I'm very, 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 now I'm like actually addicted. I'm actually even more addicted than what I was before. I remember just like kind of watching this one porn pee star, and like, it wasn't that bad. Like I'd watch it probably once every month, once every 3 months. It wasn't really that bad, but I hated it. I hated the fact that, I was one of those guys, like, watching that shit. You know, it really is shit, You don't get anything from that. Just, like now I'm like addicted. I've watched a couple different times. I've been on 4chan. I've been on those chats, those live chat thingies, you know. It's gotten to that point, I've been doing all that, It was a dark, it was a dark time, and right now, I haven't been on 4chan or anything, but 3-4 months ago I have. It's like, it's dark. It's dark to think about it, how I came from, not being addicted, not so addicted to pee, like, wanting to stop, and now, like, just fully addicted to it. Well, I've been, thinking about solutions, like, probably getting, like, a coach, self-development coach. You see guys like Hamza Ahmed, um, self-developed David Hammond, Elliot Holmes. Um, there are other guys too, that I could really kind of like, ask for help, because this isn't now like a very, this isn't like like an easy battle, like an easy thing. I need like some sort of help now, you know, and it kind of worries me since this 1 year that I've been doing, like, it went through this downhill pit hole, feeling more depressed. I have a lot of acne, as you can see. Like, I had none of this shit, like, a year ago. I guess, I had some of this, very little bit, but now it's like all over my face and all that. Like a year ago, I didn't have that much acne. It was pretty clear. It's pretty clear. You know, as you can see in that photo, that was in, that's in the profile. That's like me when I was like in the 6 month period. Not a 6 month, like 9 months, more of 9, 10 months of no fat. But yeah. And so it's been crazy this past year, to think about it. And right now I've been wanting to, you know, I've been wanting to share this with you guys. Get it off my chest. I've been looking at certain solutions. One solution I've come up to is like, instead of focusing on like, streaks, just focus on like, how many days I could go without doing it, and after that kind of like go at it again. If I relapse, go at it again, and like kind of like do that. And from what I realized, I could go at least like 2 days without fapping. Like that's that's my average to say I could go 2 days without like fapping. So it's some improvement. It's some improvement. I remember a month ago it was only like one. No, like actually 3 months ago it's only like one. So it's been like that. It's been like that. I look crazy. Uh, you know. But thinking about it, it's needed. As part of the journey. Um, I know that one day I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna be helping out many of you guys. Many people. Many youth. Into self improvement. That's my dream. As I told you guys, I've been reading this book. It's a good one. And I'm also like, I got this book on Saturday, 4 hour work week. You know, so I've been looking at that. I've been reading. Uh, I still feel addicted to YouTube. To be honest, it's not gonna be like a thing that's gonna go away. Um, Still learning about my mental health and all that. Been practicing a little bit of meditation and all that. And so yeah, I'm gonna continue like this. Continue and eventually like get to the point where I want to be. And then another area in my life that I do feel like it's improved fitness. I remember like a year ago, like not a year ago, like 4 years ago, I didn't know how to start workouts, and now like at least I have an idea how to start, and I'm able to be a little bit more consistent. I'm a little bit more consistent with exercise than I was last year. I remember, like I have a bike, and so I would use it once. I would use it once. I try to like do it every day until I end up doing it like one session of that for like that whole month. Just one session. Now I'm able to go like 2, 3, 4. I'm able to do a couple times, in a month. At least like once a week I'm able to go on it, and that's something. So yeah, pretty much. I'm speaking with my head. I'm not really writing scripts. I'm just focused on you know speaking it out, and posting out content. Because that's what really matters like, if I want to, grow the channel and all that, I need to like just focus on posting. And so yeah, it's been like that, bros. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to share this video with other people, that may be starting this journey. And yeah.